Many of you might wonder, why is politics in the topic of peace or maybe SDGs? So let me remind you that personal is political. Personal is political was developed in late 1960s, and I think it's still applicable now. So why am I talking about politics? Because politics is not there only to lead the country, but is about where you go, what you talk, and every small inch of your daily activities. So why women? Women, because women are the ones are facing suppression for a long time from now, as far as I can remember. And not only in my country, and many of you can relate to yours as well, because patriarchy has not been hampering only in Nepal. It's been there since like 4,000 years ago, and it is definitely not possible to overcome in a day. And I know the main reason for women not being in power is also because of patriarchy. So now, moving on to the smaller spectrum, in Nepal, women are not given political leadership because total population of women is 50.4, whereas total population of men is 49.6, whereas political participation is just 33.2%, as total male political participation is 66.8. So this difference shows why women are not in political leadership. The difference clearly shows. Now moving on to the larger spectrum in the world, there are 49.6 women in the world and 82.7 literate women, although only 24.3 women are in national parliamentarians. So this difference shows the difference of gender equality, and the roles of in political leadership, more authority, social privilege, and control of property are only given to male. And yes, we have been only seeing half side of the population and intelligence ruling over the nation. But it's also important for the other half to know about politics, to participate in it, and to show the real power of EQ and IQ. So this picture shows my whole gist of my presentation. It says that women has in parliamentarian has been doubled in 20 years, but this only translates into 22% of the women in parliament today. So we know this picture says that history had very few women in parliamentarian. And if this continues, future is about to look like the same, and our future generation won't see women in power or position in the parliament. And if women are not in possession, who are going to talk about things women are facing? So it's very important for women to be in power. So you might think, why should women be in possession? Because as recently we know that women leading nations have been solving crisis very effectively and efficiently, advocating for social issues that benefits all and allocate budget to health and education. The positive impact of women in politics is undeniable. As growing up in a middle class family, I have never ever seen my mothers, my sisters, or even my grandmothers talking about politics as my fathers, uncles have been doing. So it's very important for women to belong in all the places where decisions are being made. So meaningful women participation over mere representation is very important in the present context of now. Thank you, and Jai Nepal.